see everyone. Thank you so much for your
Oh my
time.
goodness.
Pleasure.
Nice to see you. Sunshine.
Congratulations on the show, Maggie. I want to kind of start with you because anytime you work on something that is based on something that has existed, that has original source material, I'm curious what that mindset is for you specifically. Do you think about the fact that you're playing a character that's based on a book? Do you kind of throw that away a little bit? What's that mindset like for you?
Yeah, because it's twofold, right? It's based on a person that the books are based on, and then the series based on that book. So there's a bit of a train that's left the station, and you have to be mindful really of all of it, right? And again, we are a lot of the cases in the show are inspired by real cases that were solved by our mentors and their experiences, right, as detectives in the LAPD, 30 plus year careers. So it's a good mindset because you really want to honor the work that they have done. And they really are remarkable people. And so the mindset's very positive, I would say, because who gets to tell the story of people that are this interesting? I mean, not really, not very often.
No, it's interesting because it's like it's Ballard the Prime series. It's not the book, so I always find that interesting. You know what I mean? So
Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
John, good to see you.
I see you too.
I did want to say before there's a question here, but I am also a filmmaker, and I have to say that this is a pretty cool moment. You are in a film that single-handedly inspired me to become a filmmaker, and that's The Invitation, Karen Kusama's Invitation.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say specifically, how separate are past projects or past characters compared to something like this? Like I know it's all storytelling, but like, do you bring mindsets of preparation from past things to Ballard? They're completely separate once you wrap them.
Every piece of work you do affects the work you do, right? So you learn something new and it affects, but it's I hope it's in an unconscious way mostly.
Yeah.
So you focus on what's here now. This piece has such a specific spirit. Ballard, the series that was so beautifully written, it was so excited to play with the people that I get to play with, that you're not really thinking about what happened next. You're thinking about what's happening now.
Absolutely. No, that's really well said. And Courtney, I do want to ask because there's a lot of things that kind of happen before you go to production on a project. You're reading the scripts, and that script to screen journey really interests me, right? So what is that like for you with Ballard specifically, reading these scripts and then seeing it come to life while you start filming and going in production? I'm curious about that.
It's exciting. I mean, I think they do a really good job of telling you exactly what they need. And it's written so well that you can literally see what they want to create. And when I got to watch a couple of the episodes, when I watched it, I was like, this is exactly what they wrote out. This is exactly what I was told it would look like and feel like.
Is it what you pictured too in your head?
Yeah, like I think I'm always picturing something bigger than what usually comes out. But whatever I pictured, I was like, this feels grand and it feels dark and but also like bright in certain areas and like really like, I just feel like they did a really good job of exceeding my expectations.
Oh, that's
so
great.
I'm so pleased with it. And I love going from the script to the screen. It's really wonderful.
Absolutely. And super quick, I'm going to throw this out there to everyone. You can chime in if you want to, but it's like, I know you try not to do this, but like, are you ever, given that it's such a kind of edge of your seat, like you mentioned, like figuring things out, the audience member is a detective watching the show. Are you all ever conscious of the audience member watching Ballard while you're making it? Or is that something that happens a little bit afterwards?
I'm not.
I don't think I am. Yeah.
I am.
Oh,
I mean, I read a script and think, what is the audience getting from this? What does the audience need to get from this scene, this moment? What is the story that we're telling? And how does this fulfill that?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I think about it.
yeah.
Absolutely. That question was always, because I understand, like you're in the zone. It's like when you're performing, a sport or something, you're in the zone playing a character. Like I get it. You're in your zone. You're thinking about that. But I always, that question was more about like the fact that if there's a really intense scene or a really cool action sequence, maybe at lunch, you're going to go to someone and be like, wow, that's going to be really cool. Like people are going to really love that scene. You know what I mean? That was more the root of the question. So it's so interesting. I always ask that question. It's 50-50 all the time because sometimes people are like, no, and some people are yes, which I find fascinating. But I can't wait for people to see Ballard on Prime Video. It's an honor and privilege to speak with all of you. Thank you so much for your time. Seriously.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.